Hi everyone, I almost forgot to make the video today, but luckily I have not finished work and I am still ready to do this. So here I'm going to take off the picture and I'm going to click into our Engaging Students Week. As you know, you click on that and there is the PowerPoint from last night. I did want to show you that we've got all of the initial review of the feedback. We talked about the co-teaching, and there we go. Professor Pariser put in the different group topics that she talked about and where they relate to her book, so that might be helpful for you. And then also the prompts that she used. And of course, the homework, The homework for this week, for the next week, is to read page 98 to 120 in Professor Pariser's book, and in the Restorative Circles book, 49 to 90, and then the digital portfolio. That is due next week, and you just need 10 items of all of the items that are a possibility. Just make sure you have the 5 bolded items. And if you can't get it, like for example, some people were asking about the letter of recommendation, maybe you just write some quotes instead of a full letter of recommendation because you haven't gotten one back yet. And you can just ask your cooperating teacher, like, hey, how am I doing? Or maybe somebody you've worked with in the past. And just for some good things about you, like that you're organized or something like that. And that's a good way to fill up that section and save a space that you can keep adding to as you grow. Remember, you are supposed to still be working on your schedule analysis of your case study group. We did the meeting minutes last week in class and the group safety plan last week in class. Something extra that I put on here is if you've ever heard the TED Talk, The Danger of a Single Story. I gave the link here if you're interested in listening to it. And so here's the digital portfolio and the recommendations for that. You can see these 5 are the required. Sorry, I guess the formatting got a little bit off here. And then you can choose any of these 5. So you don't have to do each one, and you can even be in the building process of it. But show us that you've at least tried to put something in there so that we can give you feedback and help you. This is really supposed to be a support tool, not a stressful assignment. So that takes us through this week. Let me just go into the syllabus so that we know what to expect next week. Because that's one of the pieces of feedback that we got, is you wanted to know what to expect when you come to class. So next week I will let you know. It'll just be Professor Chumley and I. Let's make this bigger if it's loading. It's taking a little while to load things on my computer today. So let's just go a little bit bigger than that. And then I'm going to scroll down. So remember that in the in your Weebly, or I'm sorry, in your Blackboard, that's where you can come through. Sorry, this is taking a while. That's where you can go through and check your syllabus at any time, and then you see the most up-to-date one in that tab right there. So hopefully, yeah, there we go. So I'm going to just scroll down. And we do change this based on, what the needs are. So we've already done 2 of the modules. So we've got 1 more module left, which is the trauma-informed teaching. We're just finishing up the digital portfolio. And so we'll have all those assignments done. So we really just have critical reflections and the case study left to turn in this class. So you guys we're chipping away at the different expectations. And remember that the case study has 6 stages to it. So that's like 6 major things that you're going to be turning in for it, and then you'll turn in the whole thing. And here we go. So this week, or the next week, is actually, it's an RP day 1, so it's just the 2 of us working on it. And we're going to release the trauma-informed teaching online module at the end of class here as well. You're going to have some different readings, and you'll be doing a critical reflection on a video similar to what you did the other week, and then the digital portfolio stage 3. So let me just go through what that is so that you know what to expect for the next stage of your digital portfolio. It's an introduction email. and then submitting your Weebly URLs to the placement office so that they can place you for your next practicum, and also to help you get jobs. They use your Weeblies for that. We also have some examples, some more examples of people's Weeblies that are looking pretty good. Crystal Cartagena and Haley Klatt are both in our class right now. So if you even wanted to ask them, hey, how did you do this? We can get you in touch with them so that you can improve or learn something new about your Weebly if you'd like. Okay, so that basically brings us through this week and, oh, see, now that's right there. This week and next week. Of course, if you have any questions, reach out to us, let us know, and we will answer them as soon as possible. Have a wonderful week, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.